Explain authenticity a little bit about, because we hear that word all the time. Talk about the transaction that takes place with a voter and a candidate who they think is, quote unquote, authentic.
Well, I think that people want to know that the person they're voting for is comfortable in their own skin and is presenting themselves as they are and is not filtering everything through a 7-second political kind of delay so that it comes out in absolutely calibrated language, which is the feeling you get from Mrs. Clinton from time to time. They want to know that you are who you seem to be. And I would argue that that authenticity is the leading indicator in presidential races. If you look at the last many presidential races, the more authentic candidate tends to win that election, at least in the general election. So it's very, very important.
When you hear about authenticity on the Democratic side, a lot of people mention Joe Biden. Do you think he's going to run?
You know, I think he is authentic. He's utterly authentic. He says what he means and he says what he feels. And I think we ought to listen to what he's been saying lately. I don't think he's playing a game when he says that he doesn't know if he has the emotional reserves to run a presidential race. And remember, he knows uniquely what it takes to run a presidential race. So I think that this is going to be a very hard thing for him to overcome. And that's what he's been telling us. So I take him at his word. And I think ultimately that may be the deciding factor and that he won't run.